Alrighty, firing up stage. As always, anybody joining in, normal things for prizes. Make sure you follow Step In on Twitter, Telegram, Discord, comment, like, and retweet on the tweet regarding today's Twitter session. People will be kicking in.
Hey, Barndog.
Good afternoon,
Barndog.
Jason.
Good afternoon, everyone. How's it going?
Yeah, really, really good. Just a reminder for everybody, the game's going to be going into maintenance soon.
Yeah.
So if you haven't done your session, maybe knock that out in the next hour before it goes down, in case, keeping in mind in 1 hour is the energy reset. So you may want to knock it out as soon as possible. Club Step In, there he is. Hello. How's your day
You
been,
know why
Jace?
I'm late for 5 minutes? I was doing the talking to use my just in case the next three hours can't do the session. Just have to finish in time. Yeah.
Knock it out. Yeah. Well, that's right. Having that energy reset is you got to get those dailies out of the way. I like it. Yeah, where's my quiz
I
list?
just guess it's just one of my guess. One of the maintenance we will do is to change the the time for the energy replacing. So maybe we will change it to GMT time.
You mean like GMT zero?
I'm not sure here. Not 100% sure, but we not set Sydney time as a standard for the future. Because it's a bit confusing.
What confusing for some people, isn't it? It doesn't really matter because your app does tell you that it's got a certain amount of hours. So obviously, it was weird at the start when we didn't have that time, but the game's gotten better along the way. I'm just trying to think now what that equates into, because it's 0100 GMT plus 11, but now that's no longer. So yeah, who knows? We did talk about that at the weekend AMA, and Jerry and Yorn both said that they may end up changing it. So it makes sense to change to something, but obviously everybody's gotten used to the times that it is. So maybe we just call it the different time. But what would that actually be? So GMT 5 p.m. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? You can't really say it's midnight at GMT plus 5 or GMT plus 6.
No, yeah.
It's a weird one. But we'll get there. We'll work it out. We have a special guest with us today. I'll go through some basics, just normal things with Step In. We've got our quiz. We've got one contestant, one stage prize. To be eligible for that, you need to follow Step In on Twitter, Telegram, Discord. You need to comment, like, and retweet, and be here for the prize draw. So to be able to be the contestant, you need to be on a mobile phone. You need to have access to your microphone. And if you can use captions, it does help with the language barrier. As always, Jason is sitting in the hot seat with me, helping with the technical side of things, drawing contestants, drawing prizes, embedding it all. And we have Kirk Rayner from France as the French ambassador. So good morning for you, Mr. Kirk Rayner.
Yeah, hi, Barndog. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good, dude. Am I actually pronouncing that properly? Is it Kirk Rayner or is it pronounced differently?
Yeah, you can call me Lucas also. It will be probably easier.
Lucas, that is easy for me to remember, being my first name, close enough to it, but welcome, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
What are you, is it 8 a.m. for you? Something like that?
Yes, Yes, I just woke up. I'm still a little bit dizzy, so trying to speak English is not the first thing I do usually in the morning. So I try my best, but yeah.
You're doing well, mate. You are handling yourself fine. So, do you want to give
Thank you.
yourself a little bit of an introduction to the crowd? We've got about 100 people starting at the moment, but we are recording these sessions. 250. We've got 250. So we are recording these sessions for later, so people can find out who their ambassadors are and have a bit of a listen backwards. But yeah, do you want to introduce yourself to stage and tell people who you are?
Yeah, it's a great idea to record. So I'm the French ambassador for Steppen. I'm trying to help the French community to learn about Steppen and to improve their earnings by doing threads and videos on YouTube about Steppen and different aspects of the app. So yeah, that's it, I think.
That's good. That is good, dude. And you put out some monster threads. They are very detailed. They are very useful, and it's something that is helpful for the community because obviously you can do videos pretty easy, but putting the threads out there for people to see that visualization is good. And the more information we get in the community, and especially in different languages, is super helpful. French being the second biggest community as well. So it is really cool to finally say hello. And we might be able to see each other in June. Well, we not might be able to. I'm booked. I am booked to come. So just for everybody listening in, I'm going to Greece at the end of May with my partner. We're going to the Great Hacker House, so the Great Protocol Hacker House, and we're doing an event in Athens. I've just started looking at the running clubs there now, and then I kind of thought, why not take my partner to Paris and do an event there? It's huge in France, so I just thought, shit, why not? And got a hold of Kirk Rayner, and here he is, Lucas, and saying hello, and hopefully he's going to have a little bit of information on some possibilities. But what do you reckon, man? I'm putting you straight on the hot spot. So it's not a guaranteed date at the moment, but even if it's something that's simple, will be really cool because I'll be jogging every single day, and I'm happy if we've got locals. If you've got any local community that want to join me, or I join them, so to speak.
Yeah. I'm really happy to organize an event in Paris. So yeah, the first week of June, we'll try to do something great. But even if we don't have any organization behind the events, we just tell a lot of people to come and to see us and to talk, and it will be great anyway. But I'm trying to organize that to do something even bigger, maybe with an organization behind it and some activities and stuff. But we'll see what we can do.
I love it. I love it. Any help you need, please reach out. Obviously, Jason or myself. And
Yeah.
Jason's got the checkbook. We can organise. We can organise prizes and stuff as well, of course. But yeah, anything from even if it's a live quiz or a live meetup or some kind of live. Like the partner has given me marching orders. She's told me the one thing we have to do is to go and see the local dancing. The what do you call that topless dancing? I'm trying to think now.
Le Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, the Moulin Rouge. That's it. So, yeah, she has to see the Moulin Rouge. That's the one guarantee I've seen. But we've got something like 7 days in Paris, so I'll be there for anybody in the community. I'm quite happy. You've mentioned as well. You're going to try and do a bit of a link up through your own channels and stuff as well regarding communities getting into Web 3.0 and the growth and how the other ambassadors are going. I am more than happy to meet the local Frenchies and say hello and do some events and do some jogging and stuff and see what the city's like. I was there in 2007, so it's been a long time for me, but beautiful city, of course.
Yeah, great. Of course, actually, I never visited Paris, so I can't really agree with that, but I'm sure you're right. And on the idea of doing a live quiz with other French people, I think it's a great idea to do it in Paris.
I like if we have it live, you could just about have two or three people against each other and buzzers and make it, a little bit more of a game show style and they've got to answer the question. So maybe, yeah, we could have a bit of a play around with that, like have a bit of fun and enjoy a night as well as, maybe some French cuisine or just some good tucker.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
What do you think, Jace? You got the
I'm
checkbook ready
thinking,
to go? You're going to fly across
yeah,
with it?
I definitely would love to. I'm thinking maybe get you some step and calculators prepared for the um, special quiz
All
time.
right. Everyone's going to have their phone with them, so everyone's going to need a calculator. But that's right. Yeah, no, it'll be definitely cool to see a different community and population playing it. So we did hear with I can see Miki on in the crowd there. We did hear with the Japanese community how they did one kind of pre-event to get people used to it, meeting up, and maybe just get used to organising things. And then they've got another event, of course, coming within 2 weeks. So maybe it can work like something like that for you, Lucas, where it gives you a bit of confidence at organising, and it doesn't have to be a big, massive, hundreds of people event. It can be something small and nice, but I think you'll find that once we put the word out that, people will start to pop in and get a bit of interest around.
Yeah, I'm sure there will be a lot of people. The French community is rapidly growing, so I think there will be a lot of people, even if they are not from Paris. I'm pretty sure a lot will come to Paris to see the event and participate in quiz and stuff.
Haven't you got the second fastest trains in the world? They'll be there in minutes. But tell us a little bit about your gaming in the or in the step in, Lucas. Are you playing with 3 sneakers, 9 sneakers? Got a special pair of blues or greens? Certain speeds you like to run?
Yeah, my main sneakers is a trainer level 28. So no uncommon or rare sneakers, unfortunately, but it will come probably one day. I hope to mint an uncommon. Otherwise, I have 14 sneakers today. I minted a lot of twins during the event, so I got from 9 to 14 sneakers during the event. So yeah,
Nice.
that's where I'm at.
Very
Yeah,
close to an extra 3 energy and more GSTs. I like it. I like it. So
yeah,
with the trainers, then you kind of what sort of speeds do you find with the trainers? Obviously, you're able to go whatever speed you like. So do you do increased training, or you just a casual, just a quick walk, just getting that daily energy out?
yeah. It depends on the day, obviously, and the weather also. But I'm walking and running. I'm doing both. So when I'm running and I'm around 12 to 13 kilometers per hour. And when I'm walking, I'm just casually walking, doing Twitter Spaces and stuff to occupy my time.
Oof. There's a little bit of advice for the crowd there. When you are walking with your phone, doing your Twitter Spaces or your Discord, and some of us do it, just make sure you're in a nice, safe place. So walking around potentially a closed-in oval, away from traffic, cyclists, cars, and plubbers. If you've ever seen the crazy birds in Cairns, they'll attack you. I had a dog just about chase me up the street today. If anyone was listening to both Twitter Spaces, Discord this morning, I walked into a dog just about, and he wanted to eat me. But be safe
The
with your phone when you're
Chihuahua.
walking. So, yeah, it was the person talking at the time had to say, "Are you okay, Barndog?" And I'm like, "Holy shit, that dog!" It was yeah, it almost had to go in with the water bottle. So it was an interesting morning. Be safe with it, like we don't recommend walking with your phone into a car. It's certainly not going to be a good situation. But it's good to be able to do that work at the same time, though, isn't it, Lucas? You can actually, do a bit of work, be active and fit at the same time. So you're moving at the same time.
Yeah, you're right. Because I'm a student, so I don't have so much time to spend on Twitter and everything. So I'm trying to maximize everything and to optimize. So it's great to be able to do Twitter Spaces and my daily walk at the same time.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. So, do you walk have you got a park or something close to home? Saying you're not in Paris, so that obviously you're in a smaller city.
Yeah, I'm in a smaller city, but still a big city. So I'm trying to walk in a safe place, obviously, because as you said, running into a car while walking is not a great idea.
It's certainly not a great idea. Generally speaking, if it's bigger than you, you give way. So you've got to be safe. But I like it, Lucas. You've handled yourself well, dude. What has been the experience for you with Step M? What made you want to reach out to become an ambassador for your French community?
That's a great question. I discovered Stepan via a tweet from a French YouTuber, which is quite famous. And when he described the concept of Stepan, even if it was really brief, I liked the idea of being paid to run or to walk and to do a physical activity. So that's why I registered to the Stepan app. And when I saw the French community, which was really small at the time, I thought to myself that it would be a great idea to do some educative content for the French community, because a lot of French don't really speak English that well, and I thought it will be a great idea to help them and to relay the information for them. And when the ambassador form was posted into Discord, I had already a few followers, so I thought to myself that it could be great to be kind of official in my sayings, to have to be recognized by Stepan, so my thread and tweets could be more official in a way, more I can't find the
More
word, but
beneficial, better tweets,
yeah,
more recognition.
yeah.
I like it. I like it. So since being then, I don't really know that there would be obviously a French channel. So how many people are kind of in and out of the French channel? Do you have numbers for that at all?
Let me check, but I think we are around 4,000 people. We
Yep.
are the third biggest channel behind the Japanese and the Chinese. Yeah, we are 4,142 people.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know having Miki on stage, I think she mentioned they were 8,500 last week. So I mean that's still a huge population. And having
Yeah,
travelled a few cities in France, I didn't get to many, but I've still got my great auntie. She's still kicking, 93 years old. But I did notice the level of English was a little bit lower in France.
yeah.
And it's very funny because you know that you speak a lot better English than I speak in French. I'll say that straight away. Um, you know, as Australians in my generation, I'm 42 now. You know, we didn't learn a secondary language in my school years. They were more optional language, so you don't get forced to learn a language. It's a little bit different generations gone by, and children are learning different languages depending on where they live in Australia. So it might be Indonesian or Japanese. France, though, is not really a highly studied one, being where we are in relations to things in Australia. So is it just that the English isn't studied at all, or it's not the secondary language? Because you guys in Europe, you're obviously surrounded by so many other countries. So is German learnt more in France type thing?
No, no, no. To be honest, I learned more about English on the internet, watching videos and stuff, than at school. But English is the secondary language behind French, and then we have to choose between. After we started to learn English, we have to choose between Spanish and German. But most people take Spanish.
Yeah, I would imagine Spanish because then it ties it into Italian and helps you through the rest of the world if you want to go through South America and stuff as well. So, yeah, that is super awesome, dude. Super appreciate you coming on stage. Have you got any questions for me or for Jason or anything like that? I don't want to just be poking and prodding you. Maybe you've got something you want to ask us.
No, I don't really have any question. I'm glad to be here. It's great to be talking to you and to Jason and to the Stepan community. So yeah, it's great to be here.
How about you, Jace?
Yeah, really appreciate our French ambassador has done to us. So I checked our app ranking. So in France, Stephen is ranking 11th among all the fitness apps.
Oh,
So yeah,
it's great.
yeah, it's really great. And Japan, we have 60. Stephen app is ranking 16th in Japan among the fitness category. So yeah,
Slightly above.
Stepan,
That
yeah.
is awesome. And Lucas is the sole ambassador for now for France, isn't he? There's three for Chinese community and three for Japanese community, two for Americans. Am I right on there? Two for Australians?
three. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it is obviously a very big country. And there are, for anybody listening afterwards to the recording or anything like that, the ambassador applications are in Discord. We are absolutely looking for more ambassadors throughout the world as the game grows. 200,000 daily active users. I've been asked from Swedish people and different European countries, absolutely after more European representation. So if you've hit that level 20 in Discord, if you are a great member of the community, you've got a good following, or you really know the game, you're enthusiastic, you want to help, by all means, reach out. Sometimes Jason is a little bit busy. If so, maybe give myself a holler. I'll try and get a hold of Jason, but the forms are all there. Um, we are growing. The game is absolutely exploding. We know in 2 weeks in March we doubled in user base, so it is getting out there. It's an amazing game, but I think we should probably have a look at getting our contestant on today. As always, you need to raise your hand. To do that, you need to request to speak. We have almost 500 people on stage, so make sure Twitter has access to your microphone, and of course use your language applications if you can. So put that converter on. I'll always talk a bit slower if need be. But yeah, four questions. If you get three correct, it's up to 20 GST, and that fourth correct will give you a Genesis NFT. So it's super important. They are big. We're having more and more dropped about that every week. I know. Is that the questions from the other day? Yes, I know that. It was alluded to again on the last AMA. So those Genesis sneaker boxes, of course, one going to the crowd prizes at the end. So to get to that crowd prize at the end, you need to follow Step N on Twitter, Telegram, Discord, comment, like, and retweet on the tweet that goes out for this afternoon session, and then of course be in the crowd. That's the other deciding factor. So you don't necessarily have to come on stage, you just got to be in the stage. So you can be on a laptop listening in, you can be on a computer at work, all those kinds of things listening into the stage. But how many hands have we got up, Jace?
We got 106.
Ooh,
and
that's not
we
even.
have almost 500 people in the crowd.
Yeah, is that going to be? I think that actually might be an all-time high.
Yeah.
500. Looking at me numbers, so we're getting up there in numbers. They've come to see you, Lucas.
Yeah, I quite hyped the space, so I told my community to comment on your tweets with the French GIF and stuff. So they are quite hyped for the quiz.
I think we've definitely got to do a we've almost got to do that France versus Australia. See if someone can beat Barndog, and we might have to get it going.
No
Get,
one
get
could beat
the
you.
I don't know about that, but I went for a run today. I'm really starting to enjoy it. I think Tyson's going to beat me come Adelaide. Just quietly, I'm quite confident. I'll put on a show, but I think he's going to absolutely run rings around me. But how are we looking now, Jace? 486 on stage, 494, almost 500. Wow.
Yeah.
How many have we got with hands up now?
We got 117. So let's draw our contestant.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Lots of common names. It's awesome seeing people coming back.
Hello.
The thing is, you want to make sure you get to as many of these as you can, because we don't know how long we've got the quizzes going for. But Ree, welcome to stage.
Hello. Wow. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear. Ree, Japanese by the looks of it. How are you?
Yes, I'm Japanese. Wow, thanks for picking me up. I'm Rie. I'm so
Ria,
happy to talk to you, Barndog.
how are you going, Ria? Have you been playing Step In? Have you got any sneakers in the game at all?
Sorry. Oh, I'm very nervous, so I'm very sorry. Oh, thank you so much. And so
That's all right. That's good. Be nervous. That's fine. We'll say hello. We'll make sure you calm your nerves a little bit so you can get a good chance.
yes.
Have you been playing Step In, Ria? Have you got any sneakers in the game at all?
Yeah, I bought 4 pairs of shoes and gave 1 pair to my sister for birthday gift. I used 3 pairs. Use three pairs sneakers.
Awesome. How are you going with the sneaker types? Do you use joggers, walkers, runners?
Oh, I use jogger.
Jogger,
Yes.
nice. And how do you go with that? Is that a quick walk for you, or are you physically out there jogging and getting fit?
Yeah, very fit, very nice. Sorry, I'm not good at English, but I'll do my best. I'm glad if you speak slowly. Thank you.
No, that's fine. You are doing awesome. It is good. The communication is there. You can absolutely hear me, which is good. So if you don't hear a question properly, just ask me to repeat it. I didn't have my clock ready to go, but we do have 90 seconds. So there's always plenty of time. That sounds really awesome. So you've managed to give a set of sneakers to your sister as well. So how has she found the game then? Has she been playing it and enjoying it herself?
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah. Sorry. My connect is a little bit bad. So
I was just asking how your sister's gone with her sneaker that you gave her then.
yes. My sister is very enjoyed. So my sister use a walker.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. And really enjoy the walking every day.
I like it. I like it. Excellent. Well, let's get into this quiz. Are you ready to go, Ria? Are you still nervous? You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you so much.
Good luck. Good
Yes.
luck. So this will be for obviously 4 questions. If you get 1, 2, or 3 correct, it's up to 20 GST.
Yes.
The fourth one, that's the magical number. We get the Genesis NFT. So good luck.
Mhm.
You will need a calculator ready to go. Have you got a calculator handy, Ria?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, question 1. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's get into it. How many extra attributes will a sneaker get when embedding a level 1 gem into an uncommon socket?
Oh.
So, how many extra attributes will a sneaker get when embedding a level 1 gem into an uncommon socket?
Okay, I'm correctly. 2.2.
Spot on. Perfect. Okay. So we know with the sneakers,
Okay.
you get the 5 different qualities of gems. Sorry,
Yes.
there's 9 levels of gems, but there's 5 different gem socket qualities. So perfect. That is the 10% bonus in an uncommon. Well done. So that's 1 out of 1.
Oh, thank you.
Question number 2.
Yes.
This is an easy one. This is an easy one for you. What color is a level 5 mystery box represented by in the Step N app?
What color? So, let me know. Orange.
It is spot on orange. So we know that the fifth one being that. I've had one lucky enough. It's an exciting time, but good, well done. 2 out of 2.
Mhm.
Question number 3. This is a bit of a harder one for you,
Yes.
but it is available information. So question number 3. What is the awakening effect for a level 4 gem?
Oh, level 4 gem.
So what is the awakening effect? So the percentage bonus.
Yeah. 40. 430%.
Spot on,
Oh
spot on.
yeah.
Excellent. Easy. You're nailing it. So that's 3 out of 3 so far, Ria. This is the special question. This will need a calculator for you. Are you ready to go? Are you nervous?
Yes, I'm really nervous right now. Yeah, but I'll do my best. Thank you.
You'll do fine. All right. Listen to the question closely. You might want me to ask a second time, but this is a maths one. How many extra attributes will a base of 20 get when a level 2 gem is embedded into a rare socket? So there's 3 bits of information there. How many extra attributes will a base of 20 get when a level 2 gem is embedded into a rare socket?
So, how many extra attribute? Oh, let me see. You said how many extra attribute base 20 level 2 gem into rare socket, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
We've still got 1 minute, plenty of time.
Okay. 19.2.
You sure? You want to lock in 19.2? That was quick. Ready to go. Look at you go. You happy with that?
Sorry. So how many? So 20.
So that
20.
base of 20,
Sorry.
level 2 gem into a rare socket.
How many extra attribute? Base 20 sneaker level 2 gem put.
I want to be careful here. Let's
socket?
go with your 19.2. You got that right, Ria.
Yes.
I feel like I've made you super nervous. You got that right the first time.
Okay.
Spot on.
Okay.
So that's 4 out of 4. No. You've
Sorry.
given the answer. It's 19.2. You're correct. You are good.
Sorry. 20.8.
Ria,
Yeah.
Ria, you've won. Ria, you've won.
Yeah.
You got it correct. I feel
Congrats,
like
Ria.
Okay.
Congrats, GG.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Your
Thank
first
I feel
answer is
like I
correct.
made you a little bit nervous there. I didn't want to lead you away from the question.
Wow. I'm really surprised. Oh.
Well done. Congratulations. That's I feel like I made you guess a little bit too much. Maybe the language barrier there. So congratulations, Ria. That's 4 out of 4.
Oh, thank you so much. So I'm really exciting. So starting Stephen has been a great habit for me. It is so much fun and feels great to run along the beach every day. So I have gained a lot of strength and my daughters run with me. Thank you so much for providing this wonderful opportunity. Thanks to all Stephen team.
Thank you, Ria. That is amazing, and it's great you're doing it with your daughter. It is special. It's extra special time to do it with family, especially children.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ria. We will get
Yes.
your account details so we can get that sneaker prize through to you, and that is awesome. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Ria.
Thank
You too.
you.
I feel like I almost confused Ria there, so I just wanted to. She got it right at the start, but it was very quick. So I just yeah. So
I know.
anybody listening back to that, like I don't try to lead people away from a question. It was just very quick, and I thought I'll give it a little bit more time. But that is amazing. It is really cool to see, especially someone that has donated it to a family member. And not to lead her into the wrong question is super important. But congratulations, Ria. So we've still got one crowd contestant prize to do. So this is absolutely our biggest day. We hit that 518 marker now. So congratulations again, Ria. But yeah, to get into the crowd prize, you need to follow Step N on Twitter, Telegram, Discord. Don't forget this week, 200,000, and we will get that special news at the AMA. So get everyone in. We're not too far off now, but obviously comment, like, and retweet to the tweet for this afternoon and being on stage. That's what you need to do. 9,500 off. We need 9,500 more people to poke and prod Yawn and Jerry Saturday night. So I know they want to spill the beans, but we've got to get there still. Let's go for our crowd prize, Chase.
Okay, no problem. And we got a winner, Go Chu. I'll invite him to speak.
It was funny. We had an Andrew.Sol coming in on Monday as the English ambassador. He had an Englishman come up. Unlucky there, unlucky Lucas. He didn't get a Frenchman on today. But Ria from Japan, it's great to get a prize out. An NFT. We didn't manage to get it out to our Englishman on the Monday. So it's good to see. By the looks of it, with no one coming on stage, he may be on a computer. So he's in stage. Yeah, Jace, that's a guaranteed NFT.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Congrats,
Awesome.
Josh.
So that's our week. It's our week. That's our Wednesday. Friday we have Twitter Space again. But Lucas, how did you go, dude? This is your first time. Have you spoken in public Twitter Spaces and stuff before? Are you talking with your own community in Twitter Spaces?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of Twitter Spaces with my community, but in French, obviously. And I'm doing a lot of streams on Twitch and YouTube to explain Stepan with other people like French YouTubers and stuff. Yeah.
I like it, and people can get all those. Where can they get those details for you? Is it on your Twitter space, your Twitter information? People can click on you and follow you and get all those details.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love it. Well, that's going to wrap up. That's going to wrap up today. Thank you, Lucas, again for joining us. Just for everybody out there, it's a super exciting time, but I don't talk about it enough. For your safeties, for your Discord, make sure you turn off those personal settings. It's when they're exciting times and we're going through things like this, you see more and more scams come out. So make sure you turn off your personal, your privacy settings in Discord to stop people just randomly messaging you. The team will never DM you and offer you prizes or entry into prizes or ask for seed phrases or anything silly like that. Safety first and foremost. We spoke about it with Lucas, obviously walking in safe spots with phone while you're doing your work and stuff. I know Jason does the same. I do the same. I do it down at my local park here, and some days I like to knock out a bit of Discord work and a bit of Twitter space work and stuff like that. Just make sure you're safe. Like your body is irreplaceable, so you don't want to walk into a car or a cyclist. There's lots of crazy cyclists in France, so definitely watch out for them.
Yeah, beware of the Tour de France.
And we got some in LA as well.
Jason, say again.
We got some crazy cyclists in LA as well.
And you got lots of crazy things in Adelaide. I wonder whether we're going to go and see the sharks when we come down there. But see the great white.
With kangaroo, maybe.
Oh, that's more inland. That's I've boxed with many kangaroos on the roads. It's a common thing in Western Australia as well. But yeah, it is super amazing. The community is growing. The ambassadors are growing. It's awesome to get another one on this week here with Lucas coming on stage. Friday we did have I think it was K-Train, but he might be on a plane. So we definitely going to have to look for someone for there. But another day out, Jace. 2 out of 2 NFTs today. I'm not sure. Are we definitely going for quizzes next week? Just to give people an advantage ahead of space. I think we are still going maybe next week.
Are we still deciding on this? So
yeah.
We hold on
with
the announcement.
Definitely don't miss Friday. That could be a chance for another couple of NFTs, but they're not going forever. Obviously, we are eventually going to run out of these prizes, and we are trying to hold on to a few in the bag for special events in places like our live events and stuff. So definitely been a great one. Lucas, thank you again for coming on stage, dude.
Thanks for the invitation. It was really great to talk with you and with the community. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Jason, thank you again as always. Any closing thoughts from you, dude?
Yeah, nothing special, but just a reminder. Maybe we will change the time to do the quiz on Friday because we got a Binance Live show.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. It will be. I was going to close with that, but that is awesome. So it's probably going to be an extra half an hour for Friday's quiz off my standard. So I will put that out. There, Binance Live. It's a bit of a different one Friday. So that will be Friday morning. I believe it will be somewhere. I think it was 9 to 10. So that is like 2300 UTC Thursday night. So it's 9 a.m. GMT plus 10. So that will be 2300 UTC on the Thursday. But that's going to be different questions and about the game and gaming specific questions, as well as maybe some developer questions and stuff. So it's a little bit different than just the standard questions that they're asked on a Saturday night, or you'll see the team stepping into so many more spaces, and they do get asked a lot of familiar questions, a lot of similar questions, and this will be a little bit different. So it could be a cool one to tune into. I'll be tuning in. But yeah, Jace, thank you very much, and thank you the crowd community coming in, our biggest event with 500.
Yeah, thank you everyone, and thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Barndog. See you on Friday.
Yeah, congratulations, Rhea, again, and let's have a great Thursday.
Okay, bye.